Bueno, voy a, voy a hacer una meditación en vivo, pero no es una meditación como una meditación como esa cosa, sino es una meditación de las cuales yo he estado haciendo los últimos 30 días, que es simplemente sentarme y en teoría no hacer nada, pero en verdad sí hago algo y lo que hago es hablar, hablar sobre mis temas, mis demonios y ayer solo medité 10 minutos, lo cual viola mi compromiso de meditar 2 horas al día. Y como para no sentir la presión de meditar y al mismo tiempo sentir que estoy utilizando mi tiempo y que tengo otras cosas que hacer, pues decidí transmitir en vivo exactamente mi diálogo interno. Voy a tratar de hablar de forma sincera, a pesar de que hay gente afuera que me puede escuchar. Espero que no me escuchen porque me da un poquito de vergüenza. Pero igual lo voy a transmitir. Em, Estoy viviendo una etapa interesante, una etapa de crecimiento, em, una etapa donde yo me vine aquí a Honduras para vender un proyecto y, y ahora escucho sonidos afuera que me distraen. Ah, seguiré hablando. Yo me vine aquí eh, luego del 2020. El 2020 cambió mi vida porque yo estaba viajando por el mundo, jugando mis torneos de fútbol de mesa. Y luego vino el COVID, se cancelaron mis torneos. Mm, Mi padre se contagió de COVID y se fue al cielo. Yo en ese momento le dije al universo, le dije, eh, Dios, le dije, universo, hazme tu herramienta. Quiero ser tu herramienta. Porque no entendía exactamente el propósito y el motivo de los eventos que estaban sucediendo, pero yo he creído en los últimos años de que todo pasa por algo bueno y que esto tenía un motivo, un plan maestro, del cual yo era parte porque yo me he sentido bendecido en los últimos años en muchos aspectos. He vivido mi vida de la vida de mis sueños. 3 años. Y lo que pasó el 2020 no era parte de mi visión, pero yo lo tomé con mente abierta, lo tomé eh, con la mente abierta de decir, esto puede ser bueno y esto es bueno y voy a descubrir el porqué, voy a descubrir el, cuál es el motivo de estos eventos y qué significan para mí, para mi vida, para el rumbo de mis acciones. Y una de esas acciones fue irme a Honduras para vender un proyecto grande. Ese es un proyecto que tiene varios propósitos. Uno de los propósitos es ayudar a mi familia, que está en deuda. Otro de los propósitos es limpiar el nombre de mi papá, que hizo un trabajo en Honduras en el pasado, que lo acusaron de cosas que no eran ciertas y al yo hacer este proyecto me permitiría limpiar el nombre de mi papá. Y tercero, ayudar al país de Honduras, que es un país que, que quiero bastante, porque la gente es una gente hermosa. Y, y bueno, estar en Honduras me permitió dedicarme a este proyecto. Leí 21 libros en pocos meses. Aprendí mucho, me preparé, hice presentaciones, me contacté con un equipo en Nueva Zelanda. Mm, Aprendí muchísimo. Aprendí muchísimo también sobre lidiar con emociones, con personas diferentes también. Em, Personas que en el entorno mío que son a veces sensibles y emocionalmente son sensibles y yo soy una persona bastante lógica y a veces choco con cuando alguien es sensible, porque mi papá era así también. Yo a veces chocaba con mi papá porque él tenía una forma muy emocional de ver la vida. He aprendido sobre las personas, mm, he aprendido sobre cosas que tengo que mejorar, sobre a veces reacciono mal a algunas cosas, a veces no tengo tacto en algunos momentos, a pesar de que yo he pensado que siempre he sido una persona diplomática y con mucho tacto. Siento que todavía hay cosas que he estado mejorando en estos meses porque han habido retos, retos de tratos con personas de varios tipos. Han habido retos económicos también. Sentir que estoy invirtiendo miles de dólares. Yo invertí $11,000 hace poco, hace unos meses, para justo después de que pasó lo de mi papá, yo invertí $11,000 en la creación de protectores faciales con un diseño de mi empresa en Perú. Y hasta ahora yo no he visto que hayamos vendido. Las cosas se retrasaron. La gente que estaba trabajando en la empresa en Perú no me gustaba la forma que estaban trabajando. Eh, no pude estar de acuerdo con mi familia sobre qué hacer sobre ciertos trabajadores. Yo quería cerrar la empresa hasta que termine la pandemia, pero, pero mi familia quería seguir trabajando con ellos, porque según ellos, ¿de qué iban a vivir? Pero yo les digo, o sea, ¿de qué vamos a vivir nosotros si es que no podemos pagar eso? Y hay muchas deudas de bancos, hay muchas deudas de proveedores y deudas clínicas, porque las deudas clínicas son bastante grandes, porque mi papá estuvo un mes en cuidados intensivos en una de las clínicas más caras de Perú. Y, y el seguro cubrió un bajo porcentaje, honestamente. He aprendido muchísimo. Mm, Durante este tiempo que estaba en Honduras, también estuve en cuarentena, como también lo estuve en Estados Unidos antes de venir aquí. Y esta cuarentena para mí es una oportunidad y siempre lo fue desde un inicio. Cuando ocurrió la pandemia, yo declaré que la pandemia era una bendición y era lo mejor que podía pasarme. Cuando mi papá se contagió de COVID, una amiga me dijo si es que mi opinión cambiaría sobre el COVID, que es una bendición, si es que le pasara algo a mi papá. Y yo le dije que no. Y aún así, aún después de lo que pasó, aún sigo pensando que es una bendición y pienso que lo de mi papá también fue una bendición. Porque lo de la muerte es un proceso de la vida. Yo lo veo como una celebración. Es una oportunidad de celebración de la vida que tuvo las personas. Y mi papá fue un muy buen hombre, un excelente hombre y un excelente papá. Me crió con valores. Nadie es perfecto, cada uno tiene sus defectos, pero mi papá hizo lo mejor que pudo y se esforzó muchísimo por la familia. Y surgió de inicios bastante humildes. Su papá lo abandonó y él se esforzó para dar otro ejemplo a su familia y que sus hijos no tengan que sufrir lo que él sufrió. Y definitivamente logró ese cometido. Yo siento que mi papá me amó incondicionalmente, hizo todo por mí y por mi familia y estoy muy agradecido por eso. Y es más admirable aún si uno considera em, que su niñez no fue de lo más fácil para él. Mm, Estando en Honduras y estando también en cuarentena, estudiando mis libros, preparándome para la presentación, em, preparándome en otras cosas, también lo aproveché para hacer desarrollo personal. Y en ese desarrollo personal mm, tuvo que ver con libros, pero también compré cursos, porque el crecimiento personal siempre ha sido un porcentaje significativo de mi presupuesto cada año. Es algo de lo que me enorgullezco. Y, y cada vez que pasa el tiempo, logro encontrar motivos en los cuales yo me enorgullezco de mí mismo. Yo creo que es importante que la gente pueda realmente amarse a uno mismo y sentirse valioso. Y eso también lo he aprendido a través de los cursos. No es algo que nació de mí, es algo que aprendí de los cursos. Mm, yo me admiro porque soy una persona valiente. Mm, soy una persona que cree en lo que tiene una certeza de sus creencias, por así decirlo, y es capaz de arriesgar todo por eso. Y eso es lo que he hecho en Honduras. Em, he gastado prácticamente todo mi dinero. Hace 5 meses tenía miles y miles de dólares de ahorros y ahora no me queda nada. No me queda absolutamente nada. Quizás me queda $4 en una cuenta y en la otra cuenta mm, voy a estar en cero en pocos momentos y no voy a tener para pagar mi pasaje de regreso a Perú. Podría pedir los ahorros de mi familia, pero no quiero hacerlo. Mm, he arriesgado bastante estando aquí. He dado todo de mí. He dado todo de mí para mejorar todas las chances que pueda tener en este proyecto. He tomado decisiones muy valientes, muy inteligentes. He tenido que lidiar con gente que me ha querido engañar, que ha querido robarme, que se ha querido aprovechar de mí porque yo tengo un buen producto, que es lo que estoy vendiendo, y ha habido gente que se ha querido aprovechar de mí. He tomado decisiones muy éticas en el camino. Mm, también la he fregado más de una vez con falta de tacto. Por ejemplo, hoy fue otro ejemplo de falta de tacto, que no son muchos los ejemplos, pero mi equipo de Nueva Zelanda quería que yo salga a los medios de comunicación por un tema relacionado al proyecto que estoy vendiendo, que salga a los medios de comunicación. Y, y no lo hice porque estaba esperando algunas confirmaciones, pero como me llamaban a cada rato y en la mañana me escribió otro de los contactos de Nueva Zelanda y me dijo, ¿ya hablaste con los medios? Creo que deberías decir esto y esto. Y me pareció tan absurdo creer que yo iba a hablar con los medios en 8 horas. De 8 horas en decidirlo, en 8 horas salir en los medios. Yo le había dicho claramente que los domingos no hay nada, ningún noticiero, nada que tenga ese tipo de noticias. Y que iba a ser inútil tratar de salir el domingo en los medios. Y también les dije que no había apuro. Sí, he estado 5 meses aquí y las cosas siguen tardándose. Entonces, no hay ningún apuro y me pareció absurdo y ridículo que asuman y que tengan esta impaciencia, que me sigan diciendo, tienes que hacerlo hoy, tienes que hacerlo ahorita, es ahora o nunca. A cada rato me dicen eso y yo les digo, mira, aquí se tardan las cosas, aquí no es así. Pero me pareció tan absurdo eso que yo le respondí diciendo, por supuesto que no he ido a los medios. Y por supuesto que voy a hablar de esto, de lo que tú dices que no debería hablar. Por supuesto que voy a hacerlo. Una respuesta un poquito quizás abrupta, no muy comprensiva, que él puede extrañarse y decir, pero yo solo te estoy sugiriendo algo y solo fue una pregunta. Me pasó algunas faltas de tacto igual con trabajadores de la empresa de Perú. Cuando yo le dije a un diseñador que haga mi currículum, él no me hizo la estructura de mi currículum, solo me puso copy-paste a lo que yo le había entregado. Yo me enojé mucho con él. Yo le dije, ¿cómo voy a entregar este currículum a alguien? Si está todo, no hay estructura. Y cuando lo trató de corregir, todavía seguía mal y no lo captaba. O sea, como si no tuviera sentido común. Y perdí la paciencia en eso. Y hoy, después cuando me habló el otro tipo de Nueva Zelanda, el jefe del equipo de Nueva Zelanda, él me dijo que tenía que hacerlo hoy día. Yo le dije, hermano, no lo hice porque no lo hice. Y aquí no sé, el problema no es de nosotros, es de ellos. Porque ellos están tardando, no nosotros. fui un poquito abrupto y al final de la conversación yo lo noté a mi compañero, al jefe de mi equipo de Nueva Zelanda, yo lo noté desanimado. Lo noté desanimado como que se le apagó un poco la voz. Eh, yo creo que sintió mi, digamos, mi fastidio con su actitud. Y eso me hizo sentirme un poco mal porque yo no quiero desanimar a nadie. Yo ahorita estoy en un momento sensible, en verdad, porque, digamos, he dado todo de mí para esto. He dado todo de mí. Fue una decisión que yo tuve fe porque yo creo que cuando sucedió lo de mi papá, yo recibí señales del más allá que debería hacer este proyecto. Yo recibí esas señales. Y estoy completamente seguro de que lo voy a hacer este proyecto, pero no ha sido fácil. Me gasté todo mi dinero. Eh, a mi equipo de Nueva Zelanda les he pagado como $15,000. Y también a mi asistente he estado pagándole. Y no solo a mi asistente, sino a su esposo, porque él me ha estado haciendo los papeleos para hacer la empresa en Honduras. He gastado miles y miles de dólares y me he gastado todo mi dinero. Entonces, estoy en un punto sensible en el cual quiero seguir haciendo las cosas. Quiero seguir haciendo todo por ese proyecto. Porque en mis prácticas deportivas yo he aprendido que el partido no ha terminado hasta que suene el pitazo final. Y el pitazo final no ha sonado en este proyecto. Mm, Estoy en un momento un poco sensible. Am, yo diría, si yo me pongo a pensar en exactamente qué es lo que siento y cuál es el conflicto interno que siento ahorita tiene que ver con algo de lo que quizás no debería hablar, pero lo voy a hablar. Porque al hablar de algo uno lo fortalece también. Pero lo voy a hablar porque no tengo miedo de hablar del tema y es que en los últimos años, en la última década, uno de mis problemas principales ha sido lo que yo considero perder el tiempo. Tener ansiedad de tal forma de que comienzo a perder el tiempo en internet, en YouTube, en Facebook, por horas y horas y horas. Y como yo siento que tengo tanto potencial dentro de mí, yo siento que me estoy desperdiciando. Y eso es para mí una tremenda tristeza, una tremenda frustración. Y más frustrante es a veces haber sentido de que no tengo control sobre eso. Por tanta ansiedad que tengo dentro de mí, al final no reacciono y no tomo acciones. Y el tiempo pasa y el tiempo pasa y no estoy logrando mi potencial. Y mi potencial siento que es tan grande que puedo lograr casi todo lo que me proponga. O todo lo que me proponga. Y hay tanto por hacer y hay tanto que me gustaría lograr y hacer. Pero a veces cuando tengo esa ansiedad, simplemente caigo en la inacción. Y yo siento que el tiempo es limitado en la vida es corta, yo siento. Y yo siento que desperdicio mi potencial cuando estoy en internet, mm, cuando estoy viendo videos, cuando estoy jugando. Y ese fue un tema que no importa cuántos psicólogos fui, no importa cuántas terapias hice, cuántos cursos compré, cuántos libros leí y cuántas reflexiones hice por mi cuenta y cuánto analicé. No hubo nada que realmente solucione ese tema. Fue un tema que de alguna forma nunca encontré la solución. Y todo estaría bien si es que no tuviera ese deseo de lograr grandes cosas. Por ese deseo de lograr grandes cosas es que me siento frustrado de perder el tiempo. Mm, Pero a través de mi crecimiento personal que hice en Honduras, porque yo creo que lo de Honduras fue una aventura de crecimiento personal. También fue una aventura de perder todo mi dinero, honestamente, pero fue una aventura de crecimiento personal donde crecí muchísimo y a través de mis cursos, a través de un guía que encontré llamado Kyle Cease, descubrí que el potencial de uno en lograr algo depende de cuánto estás dispuesto a aceptar su opuesto. Lo cual quiere decir que em, ¿qué tan productivo puedo ser? depende de qué tanto puedo aceptar perder el tiempo. Y yo sé que la clave para solucionar el tema de perder el tiempo es aceptarlo y amarlo y sentirse cómodo con eso y que no me importe eso. Porque la presión de lograr y de ser productivo es lo que interfiere con mi capacidad de ser productivo. Es irónico, la vida está llena de ironías. Y, y estuve meditando 2 horas al día, estuve sacando mis demonios. Yo no sé si esto lo considero como una meditación porque definitivamente a veces cuando yo medito, que en verdad es solo sentarse, yo hablo así como estoy hablando ahora, pero de alguna forma cuando yo hablo en privado, no en una cámara, hablo más libremente y de alguna forma ahorita al menos estoy pensando en decir cosas coherentes, mientras que cuando estoy solo quizás tengo mucho más libertad. Digo cosas que no me importaría que nadie escuche, porque las puedo decir y nadie las va a escuchar y puedo realmente soltar todo eso. Am, ahorita sí yo siento que estoy simplemente contando una historia, pero no siento que estoy haciendo el trabajo que yo hago cuando estoy solo. De alguna forma siento el miedo de que qué pasa si digo algo y me arrepiento y luego quede en la posteridad en internet y eso sea un suicidio social o un suicidio profesional. Al final son miedos y miedos y miedos. De alguna forma para poder meditar tranquilamente tendría que olvidarme que está una cámara prendida en este momento para poder realmente hablar. Pero ¿qué tanto puedo decir? ¿Qué pasa si digo cosas, si hablo con malas palabras? ¿Qué pasa si digo cosas de temas sensibles que YouTube prohíbe? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasaría si digo cosas que no son aptos para niños? O sea, hay muchos demonios que tengo dentro y de alguna forma eh, al estar en privado me da la capacidad de explorarlos. Mm, supongo que puedo intentarlo y decir, voy a voy a hablar libremente y no pensar que está la cámara. Eh, a ver, supongo que voy a actuar como si estuviera solo, lo cual en mi mente yo digo, puede ser que sea aburrido que alguien me vea ahorita, porque cuando estoy solo, puede ser que esté un rato sentado y sin decir nada, sin hacer nada. ¿Quién va a querer verme? Entonces, de alguna forma, inconscientemente quiero que la gente me vea también, por eso es que grabo videos, pero de la misma forma, es decir, la mejor forma de tener gente que te vea es que no te importe que la gente te vea o no. Entonces quizás no debo pensar en eso y eso haga que sea más entretenido. Voy a pensar que estoy solo, voy a tratar de pensar que estoy solo y mis disculpas si es que soy aburrido y si es que no digo nada o si es que digo incoherencias. Esto es para mí, este es un proceso para mí. Y yo ayer no medité lo suficiente y siento que la meditación, ese tipo de meditación que es simplemente sentarse y no hacer nada o tener carta libre sobre lo que puedo hacer o decir, ayuda porque saco mis demonios y los analizo, los pongo en la mesa. Lo voy a hacer ahorita, como para demostración. Y no espero que la gente me vea, no espero que la gente se quede a ver esto, pero voy a intentarlo. Esto es como hablarme a mí mismo. Ahorita estoy hablando a alguien, estoy hablando a la cámara, pero la meditación es como hablar con uno mismo, no hablarle a la cámara. Don't, don't want to. I don't. I suck. I suck. I feel guilty I treated them bad. I feel guilty I feel guilty I feel guilty I reacted wrong. I felt bad that I succumbed to that. I feel guilty that I succumbed to that. I felt angry at that. Angry. I feel angry. I feel angry. I feel ashamed. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a bad person too. I feel bad when I hurt somebody. I feel bad when I'm weak. I'm not gonna be enough for her. Spent all of my money. I didn't want to. I wanted to keep the peace. I felt bad. I felt ashamed. I felt raped. She raped me. He raped me. They all raped me. But I'm too weak to say no. I'm too weak to say no. I'm incredibly weak. I'm not strong enough. I was never strong enough. Never. The more I fight, the more it takes to fight. It's a house of cards. It's gonna fall. I can't fight. I have to be raped. I have to be ravaged. My money will be ravaged. If I don't get my money, they will think I'm... If I don't get my money away, they will think I'm a bad person. And that's death to me. I will be subject to emotional manipulation because I have a heart of butter. But I want to be accepted. What if they left me? I will be strong but alone. Needing to have people makes me weak. The need to not feel alone. I feel ravaged. Completely ravaged. Fucking self-righteous. Piece of shit. Fucking self-righteous piece of shit. I have to... Can I curse? Fuck. Fucking self-righteous piece of shit. They fucking raped me. They ravaged me. I'm too weak. I don't have boundaries. I'm so soft. They can just take. Everybody can just take. When I try to have a boundary, I know there's no choice. I know that boundary is gonna fall. Eventually, it's gonna fall. It's not strong. I'm not strong. I can't say no. I spent all my damn money. I didn't want to. I spent all my fucking money. This bullshit. This bullshit, like... It's beyond complicated. It's beyond complicated. I was ravaged. You took all your money. You spent all your money because you're weak. You're weak. You can't say no. Take advantage of you. They guilt trip you. Even when you do win, you eventually fall because you feel guilty. And the guilt eats at you and then takes you down. I'm a weakling. That's what I am. I was ravaged. and vulnerable. I might still get the project though. I want to create this video, but I'm almost tired of fighting for this. Doing so much for them when they don't want me. They don't want me. Sometimes I feel like a jerk. I felt like a jerk when I was with the Russian guy. Stupid. Do you see him in you? Do you see yourself in him? That's why you criticize him, huh? Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. You're stupid. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to admit that I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You spent money too, and I'll feel guilty if we don't get it. I'm sorry. Come on. You fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot too. Leave me the fuck alone, all of you. Leave me the fuck alone. All of you, leave me the fuck alone. And you, the people that took my money. I'll clarify this fucking shit for the people that are watching. Fuck that. You can fucking go to hell. It's my fault, though. I can't complain. It's my fucking fault. It's my fucking fault. It's my fucking fault. It's my fucking fault. Fuck you. Leave me the fuck alone, Russian people. Leave me the fuck alone. They ravished me, all of them. Paid $1,000 like it's nothing, man. $1,000 is nothing. Spent so many thousands and thousands of dollars. How retarded is that? This is a blessing. I know it's a blessing. I don't think I'll ever change my mind on that. It's a great blessing and it's gonna happen for the best. Everything is gonna happen for the best, but I need to get these feelings out. I need to. So fuck you, Russian people. Fuck you, assistant. Fuck you, people who took my money. I don't fucking shit, man. Like I don't care about fuck you, all of you. Fuck that shit. This is my fucking life. I need some fucking boundaries, okay? Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Could you fucking... Who cares if I hurt your fucking feelings? You have a doctorate. I don't fucking care. Who cares? Fuck you. Oh yeah, you didn't do anything to me? Yeah, well fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, you fucking idiot. Fucking piece of shit. Sorry to my viewers for being toxic. It's just part of the meditation. I'll be fine. I got ravaged. I got fucking ravaged. Fucking weakling. I don't want to annoy people. I want to fucking annoy you. I'm gonna fucking say no right now in this meditation. I'm gonna fucking say no to you. I'm gonna say no to you. You understand? I'm gonna say fucking no to you, and you're not gonna be able to do shit about that. I'm gonna say no to you right now. Fuck you. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Fuck you. I'm sorry, I'm moving out. I'm sorry. I don't care. Fuck, I can't do that. I'm sorry. She's gonna pay you just because? Look, I owe you the money. I'm gonna pay you when I have a fucking income. Not right now, you fucking idiots. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking wanna take advantage of me? Really? Fucking. I said no. I said no. I'm not doing it. I'd rather do it on my fucking own. I'd rather do it on my fucking own. You understand what that means? You understand what that means? I'm gonna do it on your own. Fuck you, piece of shit. I said no. I said fucking no. So you fucking do whatever you want. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Fucking leave me alone. Just fucking leave me alone. Look, I'll call you when I have news. I don't have fucking news right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop fucking harassing me. I'm gonna call you when I have news. You understand, you piece of shit? Can I tell you right to your face, please? Fuck, and you're fucking lost, man. Fucking idiot. I'm gonna fucking call you guys. Fuck you. And you have fucking said no. I'm not fucking spending a cent on you fucking idiots. I don't want to fucking spend that money on you fucking idiots. You're not gonna guilt trip me for doing that though. You see, Ken, there's a part of you, Ken, that is fucking really has a lot of boundaries. Like, you're saying you're not able to say no, but when she said, I'm gonna pay this money so you can have influence so you can win the project, I said no. Guess what? I said no. So, yeah, I fucking did. I fucking said no and, fucked it up, but I said no. So I do have boundaries. I do have boundaries in some cases. I already went through this shit. I went through this shit, man. I went through this shit with the boundaries. I have boundaries when it comes to my morals. But then again, I'm weak when it comes to my morals too. People can guilt trip me. For me, one of the most important things in life is to be considered a good person. That's one of the most important things in life for me is to be considered a good person. And I want to have a clean conscience. A dirty conscience is a huge punishment for me. I like feeling clean. I like feeling like a fucking innocent person. I'd rather die an innocent person than fucking live with guilt. Really. Why? Why is it that way? Why can't you? Because you're fucking part of the universe. You are part of the source. You're part of everything. You're part of everything. Okay? You're part of the source. So this is why it's important. And you have to be congruent with source. If you're not congruent with source, you might as well be doomed not only in this life, but in the life after this. Whereas if you're innocent, you're not gonna fear even death. You're not gonna fear it. Okay? I'm telling you. You're not gonna fear shit. I didn't want to spend this fucking time today, but now I'm spending it because I knew that I was fucking in deadlock and I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't doing shit. I wasn't doing any crap. I wasn't. I was completely paralyzed watching YouTube doing bullshit. So I was like, who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna do anything productive right now, so let me just fucking meditate. Meditate in front of the fucking stream because I wanted to stream yesterday, but I looked too fucking ugly to stream because I fucking didn't take a shower for 2 days in a row. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. This is my meditation. This is me. This is the real me. It's not the me I put in the media. It's not the me I put in pictures. This is the real me. This is the real me. This is the real. It's the real me trying to make sense of all this crap. And you know what the fuck? Another thing is the time. The fucking time, man. The fucking time. Fucking time is like time consuming. Time consuming. There's not enough hours in the fucking day. I have so many fucking different things I want to be doing. I want to be singing. I want to be learning my social media course so I can program a social media and be good at programming so I can, do my organization shit. Okay, I want to do that. I want to do my AI. Yesterday I stayed up on that because I wanted to make up for lost time. There's so much lost time to make up for. It's gonna be difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to make up for all the lost time in my life. I've lost so much time in my life. It's pathetic. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I cannot recover all this time. I'm so smart. I have so much potential. I'm fucking the smartest guy on earth, okay? So much potential, so much good intention, but my body doesn't respond. And that's what Sohei from Bucknell used to laugh. He's like, "Oh, Kenny's interesting, he's the work is right in front of him, but he just doesn't do it. It's just fucking conflicting. There's two fucking conflicting sides. I can't make up my mind, so I stay in deadlock. This is deadlock. This is like, it stretches like that. That's like fucking how it stretches. That's the way it stretches. Stretches. That's the way it stretches. It's more tiring to be in deadlock than to fucking be 130 miles on a highway. Okay. It's more stressful to be on a deadlock. It's more stressful to accelerate with the brakes on. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm fucking accelerating with the brakes on. Fucking accelerating with the brakes on. I wanna fucking scream. I know people will come rushing at me, asking me what's going on. Asking me what's going on. What the hell is going on? Why are you screaming? I wanna fucking scream. I wanna be in an empty gym right now and fucking scream the hell out of shit. Just wanna fucking scream. But deadlock is so exhausting, and it's always deadlock. I always have so much deadlock. How do I fix the deadlock? I'm tired of the. I'm tired of having this deadlock. It's tiring. It's tiring to fix this deadlock. It's tiring as hell to fix this deadlock. It is. What is my deadlock saying? What are the different sides pulling towards? One side's pulling me to work on this fucking thing of my project I'm trying to sell. The other thing is doing AI, and the other thing is I want to meditate and do self-personal growth. If I do the self-personal growth and meditating, I fucking won't do anything else because it's already late in the day. It's gonna take 2 hours and another hour. That's gonna be 3 hours plus some time wasting along the way. That's 4 hours, and then a little bit more time wasting caused by the lack of time left. That's gonna be another freaking hour. That's gonna be 5 hours, and it's gonna be late, and I'm gonna have no willpower, and I'm gonna waste time for the rest of the night, or just keep working on whatever else I decided to do. I wanted to make up for lost time with that AI thing because I'm pretty damn good at the AI. I think it's exciting, but I want to wake up in the morning and have one thing to do. One thing I fucking decide to do it. One thing I fucking decide to do it. That's it. One fucking thing. That's all. One fucking thing. I wake up and I want to do AI. I wake up and do it the morning till the very end. The reason I did meditation is I feel I needed it. I wasn't going to get anywhere today. This is going to be a fucking unproductive day. I don't feel like I am depressed, but I am because I can't get out of bed. I'm just wasting time. That's depression. That's a deadlock. And somebody's coming, so I better listen up and see what's going on. Fortunately, they can't understand me. They can't understand English, but you wanted to work on AI, okay? That was your high step, but you feel guilty about not meditating. You know that if you leave the 2-hour meditation until the end of the day, you won't do it because you're fucking tired. It's 2 hours. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming to even think about it. You want to go to sleep, you're sleepy, and you have to meditate for 2 hours, but you're sleepy. It's not gonna fucking work. It's not gonna fucking work. And while you think about doing it, you already wasted another hour, and you're even more sleepy. But it's not gonna work. I had 3 fucking conflicts today. You know what the conflicts were? One part of me was saying, I'm going to go meditate for 2 hours. The other part was saying me, I'm going to work on my project I'm trying to sell because this is very important. And the third part of me is like, screw the short term. That's short term shit. I want to work on my AI stuff because that's where the real money is. And I should be working on it because it's my highest calling. And, it's just too fun. It's too incredible to miss out on. You have to keep working on it. You have to ride the wave of momentum from yesterday because you were so enthusiastic. But your enthusiasm is curbed by the fact that you have other distracting thoughts. You have three different sides of you pulling in different directions, Ken. How do I get them pulling in the same direction? How do I feel? How do I get to feel that the day has enough hours to accomplish something of substance? I think I accomplished something of substance, but it feels so short. It feels like in one day I can do jack shit almost pretty much. Just goes away so fast. Just like even showering. Why didn't I shower yesterday? Why? Because I felt it was a waste of fucking time because the day's too short. I need to work. Fucking showering is gonna be a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I fucking take half an hour, but then you spend half an hour thinking about what to do. That's the issue. You spend half an hour thinking about what you're gonna do. But what you're gonna fucking do. Somebody is Somebody's coming. Okay. Not anymore. I'm not as perfectionistic anymore about these fucking videos. That's the reason I stopped doing these videos because I was so perfectionistic. I knew my videos sucked, so I stopped recording them. There we go. You lost the challenge just because you freaking focus too much on quality and over your fucking challenge. But the thing is, how do I know this is the right thing? How do I know that it's not the right thing to just wake up and do something from the minute you wake up until the minute you go to sleep? Do one thing. Focus on one thing and you'll get there sooner. You'll accomplish things sooner. The day's too fucking short and this is killing me. ¿A quién está? No. Okay. Three sides of you pulling in different directions, man. Three sides of you pulling in different directions. So it's no wonder I can't be productive either. Like even with the little time I have, that little time it's not productive at all because it's just fucking three pieces of me pulling in different directions. And there might be even more. The guy that wants to do art. The guy that wants to call your girlfriend. Your open relationship girlfriend, by the way. I gotta tell her that I love her. I really appreciate that. Three sides of me pulling in different directions. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? I don't even know if it's depression. I don't. The fact that I didn't take a shower yesterday, it's not depression. It's just I feel there's no fucking time in the fucking day. I feel every day feels like half an hour long. That's what it feels like, and it feels like it takes me 12 hours to get started on something. You know, 12 hours to get in the groove. 12 hours to check everything I have to check before I start, including all the latest YouTube videos. That's what I have to check daily. Of course, I have to check it daily. Fucking stupid. Am I getting somewhere here? Am I really getting somewhere? Fuck. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know. Well, I don't know how many viewers I have, and I'd rather not know because if I find there's a viewer out there watching me, I'll probably get self conscious and start being more boring. So I'm not gonna look at how many viewers I have. I guess I'll find out after the stream. So I've been going for a little bit now. I mean, there's still like more than 45 minutes left for my meditations. Like probably an hour left. I've been streaming for about an hour. I don't fucking know what to do about this. I don't fucking know what to do about this. Fuck. I mean, it's a story of my life. It's a story of my fucking life, you know? Fucking internal conflict, you know? One part of me wants to be in college, the other part of me wants to, be an actor. The other part of me wants to quit but do something else, my AI stuff. The other part of me wants to pursue football career. The other part of me wants to date women full time and have a lot of sex. Fuck. It's like you gotta be fucking kidding me, you know? You gotta be kidding me out of my ass. And somebody's coming, so that's maybe for me. Might have to cut the stream soon if she comes. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, do I even want to continue streaming? What is my conclusion from this? What is my conclusion? What can I possibly conclude from having three pieces of me pulling in different directions? What can I possibly conclude from that? What? I mean, I don't see what the solution is. I mean, one side has to win, but they're fighting. They're fighting each other. It takes a. It feels like the people from the project I'm trying to sell, they keep fighting among themselves. And like, fuck. I'm not gonna fucking apologize. Look, I feel weak because then I feel emotionally weak by being guilt tripped by my own shit. You know, like, do I really have to feel guilty about every screw up? Like, is that really optional? Guilt is the thing that will make me apologize and fix things. If I don't feel guilt, I'm not gonna apologize, and everything's gonna be broken. So, I guess guilt is a mechanism for me to fix things. Can people please stop walking around my room? It's fucking annoying as hell. What is the fucking solution here? Guilt trip. Like, in the guilt trip, I'm gonna be like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. You don't fucking own me. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. I don't give a fuck if you leave. I don't give a fuck if you go to another planet. I don't give a fuck. And the same with the people that took my money. Well, I gave them my money because I was weak. Same for those people that guilt trip me. I'm not gonna fucking fall for these fucking emotional manipulations. Like, fucking 100% emotions and no logic. Like, how do you fucking deal with that? I used to deal with that with my dear beloved Father in heaven. Thank you. Thank you, Father, for being there and helping me. But I used to always deal with that when I was a kid, and I just don't know how to deal with it. I end up feeling guilt tripped because I fucking have a soft interior, and people can guilt trip me. And even when they don't guilt trip me, just by sheer pressure, I end up crumbling because I don't want confrontation. I avoid confrontation, but fuck the confrontation. Am I not strong enough to handle the confrontation? I was like, it's the same shit. How do I fix it? It's like the same fucking shit. How do I fix it? I mean, do I need to fix it just by I mean, is it something that I'm putting on the table? It's like fuck. It's like I feel weak, but I'm not weak with some things. I'm weak with one part that I can be manipulated, and that is with my highest need in my life, even above eating, I think, is feeling like I have a clean conscience. Now, if I absolutely had nothing to eat and I was forced to commit crimes, maybe I would, and maybe I wouldn't feel as guilty because I would feel I did it out of necessity. But still, I would say people use the one thing that I'm vulnerable in, and that is feeling like a good person is a primary need for me. Feeling like I'm a good person, and that's why I have such strong principles. But those principles aren't always clear because people guilt trip me anyway. What I thought was a clear decision, when people start getting upset about me, then I think there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me, and maybe there is. Like, people say, like, oh no, it's their problem. Yeah, maybe that's right. Maybe that's the right way of going about it. But you know what? Their perspective is another perspective, and maybe they have a perspective that is valid, and because you don't understand it, you say that you're right. So maybe the people that say that they're wrong are wrong because it's all about understanding the other perspective. If I get rejected by someone, it's not like, oh, I can't please anybody. It's like, no, there is a way to have pleased that person. You just don't know about it, and you haven't taken time to figure out what it was that caused the rejection and fix that fucking shit. Justifying the rejection. Like, I'm a perfectionist. Okay, I'm a fucking perfectionist. And see, that's another entire topic. Should I be a perfectionist or should I let go? If I let go, my results maybe won't be as good, or maybe they will. But I've learned a lot of things by being a perfectionist. I've learned a lot of things by analyzing my mistakes and by always assuming that I'm wrong, that I have to fix it. And people guilt trip me because I assume that I can be wrong, and that's so fucking stupid. It feels funny. It feels funny. It kind of feels like a strength in a way. Like it feels like when people guilt trip me into doing something, it feels like a strength in a way because it means like I'm open minded to their opinion and I'm willing to put myself in their perspective and understand it. um, and that makes me feel like I'm wrong. Doesn't mean that I'm wrong, but it means like if I really put myself in people's perspective, I will act according to their perspective for them and for keeping the peace. But that's just me learning. That's just me learning and trying to put myself in other perspectives to be what people want me to be for the sake of learning, for the sake of learning, not because I'm weak, but because I'm learning. I'm learning how to please other people. Learning how to please people, please different types of people, is an advantage because you're learning how to please. When you learn how to please in a real way, not trying to please and failing, but pleasing in the sense that if someone gets really mad at you, then accept that you're wrong and try to understand their perspective and try to go with that and assume that they're right. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, it's going to cause conflict. So it's like, in a way, it's diplomatic activity, it's diplomatic skills, it's like negotiating skills. So it's a big advantage. you know People raping you this way. Maybe I shouldn't see it that way. But I've always felt weak though. I always felt like I wanted to avoid conflict. Why? Because I was weak. And I've gone through that before. I went through a meditation where I kicked the people's asses. The people from my past. I went through a meditation where I kicked all of their fucking asses. I feel weak, and I feel something here. I'm gonna focus on that and see what happens. Mm. I don't want to be weak. I want to act strong, and wanting to act strong makes me weak. Accepting weakness makes me strong. Can I say no to somebody? You see, just the idea of having barriers, the idea of having boundaries is like, it's tough because you are fighting against something when you have boundaries. You are putting on some resistance, and what resists persists. So in a way, boundaries are counterproductive because you're resisting something by the boundary. If you have no boundaries, you should be strong as hell because you're like the wind. You're unbreakable. You're malleable. People can go in your house and take whatever, but you're still alive, so you're immortal. You let people in. You let everybody in. You make them feel at home in the fucking living room of your own fucking mind. That's what happens. That's what happens. But so more conflicts. Should I be strong or should I be diplomatic? It's like fucking conflict after conflict. It's like contradictory. Like, well, I'm focusing on conflict. So what do I expect? Not no conflict. That's what I'm focusing on. Maybe it's just accepting, making people feel welcome inside of me is a sign of strength. Not resisting that because you can't resist. Resistance gives them strength. You can't possibly resist. You don't resist and then it all works out, right? You don't resist and it all works out. That's the reality of it. You don't resist. You let every. What does it feel like to let everybody in. Here, take me hostage. Do anything you can with me. If I come out alive off of this, I'll be immortal. That's the thing. And if they can't hurt me when my door is open, they sure as hell won't be able to hurt me at all. When doors close, they can take it down. When there's no door, there's nothing to take down. They can't take shit down. They can't steal your shit if you're not protecting shit. There's nothing to steal. It's everybody's. Community, community donations, right? I'm getting more comfortable with this fucking chat because it's a Spanish chat, but I'm talking in English. But I think in English a lot of the time. I meditate in English. English is my second language. It's not my first language. I learned it when I was 9 years old. But I still think a lot of in it a lot because that's what I talked in school, and that's what I watched in movies and talked online. And Spanish was pretty much only with my parents, mostly. But I didn't really talk to my parents too much during that time because I felt they overprotected me. I didn't want to talk to them to be contaged by their weakness. Contaged. Is that a word? Somebody's coming. Might be my assistant coming here. So I might have to cut the stream out. Well, I gotta say I'm feeling stuff in my chest, and I think that's a good thing. What if you let people inside? Okay. Reconnected. Yeah, I guess the internet pretty much sucks over here. I'm not surprised. Bad quality internet, but whatever. It's pretty fucking good. Let people in. Fuck. It's like, fuck, man. I'm not gonna distract myself. This is too important to distract myself. Don't go on the internet, Kenny boy. What if my conclusion is to let people in? What if the way to be strong is not to fight? You want to get confrontational? You can get confrontational and you can be pretty strong at fighting, but where's that gonna get you in terms of empathy? It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's not gonna get you any fucking where. And it's been almost an hour and a half, and that's pretty cool because you know this is a type of meditation that is good. It's great for me. I might not necessarily reach a conclusion, but I gotta keep meditating until I reach a conclusion, or until I feel like I made a breakthrough for me. How do I fix all this conflict? How do I fix all that? Mm. Well, I don't think I look too good. Am I looking at myself? Let's see. Yeah, I don't. I don't look very good. No resistance. There's a theory that if you can be stronger than the other person, you can win, and the other person might back down and conform to your opinion. If you have a stronger reality, then they'll conform to you. The people that took my money, they need me, in a way, for the money, because I'm going to give them a job. I have some leverage. Shouldn't have come here. Yeah, she told me I should have come here earlier. Yeah, so I can pay her $500 a month every month. Fuck you, idiot. Yeah, that's the other choice. Like what happens if I literally like be stronger than the other person and have the other person, like literally have a fight where I can, like be strong and have the other person bow to me. Wouldn't that feel great? It would. They guilt tripped you into giving them money, man. How can I say no, You don't complicate yourself a lot of time. I need to learn something before I quit this meditation. I need to learn something. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I think every day is way too short. What if you saw life as a continuum and not as divided in days? Because every day is going to feel short for the most part. Possibly. What if you saw it as, this is one big day of 3,000 days or something, or how many years I have left in life? Maybe, let's say 60 years, 70 years. 70 times 100, 7,000 times 3 is 21,000. Say 30,000 days. Yeah. It's one big 30,000 day. Hmm. It's a lot of time if you add it up, but if you live every day thinking that you don't have enough time, you're not gonna accomplish that much in those days because you're not gonna be doing shit anyway. It's better to do a little than to do nothing, right? Time is the same for everybody. These days are short for everybody. You can manage them. Bill Gates, he manages the same 24 hours. He manages it differently than I do. Elon Musk, he manages it differently. I can manage it however I want. We all get the same amount of hours every day. We all get it. So this is the thing is the main thing is you have unrealistic expectations for everybody. And in any given moment you have a lot of conflicting ideas of what you're supposed to be doing in this moment. That leads to crashes in the system for sure. I'm kind of getting sleepy and I really want to like I'm gonna fucking sleep a little bit. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right. Yep. Well, what is my conclusion from this? I still gotta complete the 2 hours. What if the no that you want to say is the principles of your no? Your no of principles. It would be really strong, actually. I think it's a misconception that you are not able to say no. You're completely able to say no. It's just, and you're not weak. It's just that people guilt trip you, uh, because you have one need, and that is to feel like you're a good person. So when people, cry and like make you feel like you're a bad person, you're gonna budge because you don't want to be seen that way by people because they may end up convincing you. But if it's really against your morals to give people money in a certain way, then you can say no, and it's just not going to happen, and you're going to be super strong. So if anything, one conclusion that I have is that I can be pretty strong. I can be pretty strong, actually, when I believe in those principles. Pretty big insight. It's just I have weak principles. That's why. Pretty weak principle. Pretty weak principles. So yeah, in a way, this is kind of like I think I'm getting somewhere here. But the thing is, you're not sure about those principles. The principles that people guilt trip you on are principles that you're not sure what the right thing is. Like if you don't give a certain amount of money, like they make you feel bad. They made you feel bad. So you want to act like you fucking sacrifice for them so you can feel good. But then again, you're not sure about that. Like it might be that the law of attraction indicates that you can sacrifice yourself even when you don't have money. You can sacrifice yourself and it's going to pay off, right? Even when you don't have income or anything. It makes sense, but it makes sense to give when you don't have anything. So it's like there are conflicting ideas there. It's like a concept that I have conflicting ideas. So when I think about not giving and then they guilt trip me and it's like I feel like, well, it might be true because of this, and I'll give it away. So it's just I haven't really defined everything what's right and wrong. It's just I have a lot of questions and there's a few gaps there. Um, so that's the philosophy that you know it's hard to really define. It's like a debate topic, and I should probably write that down, this debate topic. It's a debate topic that I'm not gonna write it down, but it's like, should you give money to somebody that's helping you, but more money than is necessary just because they ask for help? They need money help, and you have the money to give to them, but you don't have an income, so that money's gonna run out at some point, and you don't feel it's appropriate to be giving up away your money if you don't have an income, even if you have that money at the moment, because that money might run out. So it's like you don't feel it's appropriate, but that person makes you feel like you're being a bad person by not giving the money. So it's like what you don't really understand what it is, um, what is right. You don't really understand what is right. So yeah, You're really strong-willed, actually. When you defend your principles, you're fucking strong. Like, you don't budge for anything. Doesn't matter what they do. Doesn't matter what's at stake. I'm gonna get my way. I'm just not gonna do it, you know? I'll risk everything. I'll risk my own life. That's the bottom line. So yeah, it's kind of like that, you know. Um, so you're a strong-willed person. You had a incorrect concept of you. You just don't have clarity on what's right. And you want to play it safe. Your conviction is not strong enough on this particular issue for you to say a resounding no. Um, it's not strong enough. So you end up doing it anyway to avoid the conflict. But when your conviction is strong enough, you don't care about the conflict. You've shown that. You got in a fight with people. You're completely convinced. Nothing's gonna move you. Nothing. Nothing. So you just don't have a strong enough conviction about that. It's a deep, deep need inside of me to believe that I am a good person. It's a deep need inside of me. And some principles aren't defined. Some principles are not defined, and those principles can be used in my against me because if you guilt trip me on that and cause a lot of drama, it can be a lot of very uncomfortable. And because I'm not convinced completely about my principles in that particular area, I can easily talk myself into doing it just because I want to avoid the conflict, but in a way that I don't violate my principles because I'm not strong enough in them anyway. I wonder who wrote me on Facebook, but